Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Bob Ross Paints The Sims. Now, what we have here is a wonderful little canvas, and we're going to just add a little bit of pizzazz. First, we're going to start off with the footwear of our canvas. Give him some nice little kicks that'll go with his attitude. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to look at all our options. And when you're painting a canvas like this, you have as many options as you want. You can mix the colors, and for right now, we're just going to give him a nice, quick little pair of shoes, some sneakers. Yeah, those ones right there. He's a runner, so we're going to make sure he's pretty athletic. Now, next part of our canvas is we're going to make sure he stands out when he's running. We're going to have a nice little pair of pants, something simple, something nice, something happy. Now, we're going to give him a nice open leg wear, make sure he can run really well. Maybe something polka dotted or green. There we go. Something that's cheetah print. Now, he will be the talk of the town when he goes running down the road. I'll tell you what, those happy little stripes, those happy little patterns, those happy little cheetah spots. Next, we're going to really need to change up his hair. And we're going to make sure it's nice and flowing. We're going to put our emotions into the hair and make it all happy and joyful. Now, I like the colors, but we got to really lengthen it out, make sure that it flows. Make his hair look like snake skin. Add that texture piece to it. You'll feel the brush strokes. Now add a little bit of pizzazz to his face. Right there. And we're going to make sure he stands out. He's a happy little camper. A happy little beard and a happy long luscious hair. A happy little skirt to help him run. Next thing we gotta do, I don't even know, it's so perfect as it is. We gotta put a happy little shirt on him. See how happy that is? Those nice heart patterns. He wants to give everybody a hug because of how much he loves them. And if you know me, I love happy. Now, next thing we're going to do is, make him nice and huggable. A lot there to hug you back. Nice and happy. And he's got them big old strong arms to hug you back tightly, like a big old bear hug of a man. Next, we're going to put together his sleepwear. This is his athletic wear. This is his other athletic wear. Those short shorts really make his legs breathe. Makes you feel real nice and happy, doesn't it? Just imagine your legs flowing in the air. Now, for his sleepwear, we're going to give him something nice, open, and breathable. Something to make him feel happy. Right there. Look at how happy that makes him. Such a happy little tank top, happy little lingerie. He will sleep happy. Now, I think we're done here and we can move on to the house making segment of our little adventure, our little canvas. We already put it the happy little clouds and the happy little bushes. His name is Tom Adams. Tom Adams here. He's always had a passion for painting, such as I have. This is Tom Adams in his younger years. He was a rapscallion of a little man you see before you. His big, strong arms to hug you. His voice so soothing and light. Makes you feel happy, doesn't it? It makes you really feel his voice when he wants to say, "Come here, give me a hug." He's so happy. He's so creative. He loves to paint. But in his spare time, he likes to write. But mostly he likes painting. He's pretty much like a goofball. And he's a music lover, such as I. When you're painting a nice piece of work here, you really gotta appreciate the sounds. He's kind of lazy at times. a little bit lazy. And that is Tom Adams. Now our nice little canvas has been made. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna make him a house. And we gotta make him walk like a man. The nice, happy man he is. Alright, so next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put together his wife. Now his wife is such a stunning young woman. This is her when she was younger. She was such a sweet, caring little child, and she wanted to be a veterinarian when she grew up because she loved helping the happy little animals. But she's become older now and has decided to start a life with this man, and she hopes to grow old with him. But for now, she's not that much older. She's not that much older than her husband, Tom Adams. Now, her biggest passion of all is acting. She wants to be an actress. She likes being theatrical and moving with the groove. But her real attribute segment is she talks so sternly and so caringly that you'd almost want to feel like you're hugging her with her voice. Now, she's very knowledgeable, very smart woman. She's great with books. Her name is Jessica Adams. Now, what she really enjoys doing with her time is she's very ambitious. She's very ambitious.
Grenade.
She is somewhat of the jealous type.
Zucchini.
She's a genius. Some would say she's the smartest they've ever met.
Yaza.
Now, together they have a child. Their child is such a little rapscallion, him. He loves getting into lots of trouble and playing with the dog. Because of him, their dog has gone missing, and we're not going to talk about that anymore. We like to have happy times here. So their happy little son is ready to play. Now we're going to give him a nice old house, aren't we? Happy little shrub. His name is Hannison. Hannison Adams. Now Hannison but he goes by his smaller name, Hash, like the Browns. Hash Adams. Alright, this is their family, and he is such a little charmer, him. He will just smile and you will melt in his hands because he is such a charming, happy little boy. To hear him talking, he's saying, "Mama, I love you. I love you so much." This is our family, the Adams. They're just so happy and loving to their little son. Now, the Adams, they live somewhere in the city. It's quite noisy, different from what I usually paint. I'm usually painting mountain ranges and the happy little forests, but today we're going to make a happy little city. They live in a very large house. They're not the richest in their neighborhood, but they fill their hearts with love.
Hey, Bob, what you doing?
Oh, nothing there, Tommy. Tommy, I'm just here painting another canvas of these nice loving folks. Now, Thomas, I've told you not to bother me when I'm in my studies.
Oh, okay, you are masturbating then, huh?
Thomas, I'd like it if you left.
Yes, sir.
Now, we're going to give this family a nice, happy little home. Now, these people, they here love their water. They'd do anything just to have a little bit of water close to home. They used to live on the beach, and, well, frankly, I gotta say, they really miss the beach. So we're gonna give them a nice little swimming pool. And that's where they'll live for now. They live in that nice little swimming pool. Now, there's son, the little rascal he is. He wants to be the first one to explore that nice open water. He misses the beach as much as his mom and dad do, and he would really like to go swimming. But for now, he's just going to kind of wander around while mom and dad go to work. If you look at him, happy at play. Oh, look at that little charmer taking a little bit of a poop. A happy, happy little poop. I bet he feels really good right now. Letting all that aggression and all that angst out. Now, their dad is a technical engineer. He is great with computers and can fix anything. But the mom, on the other hand, well, we'll get to her in a minute. Because she is a well-known criminal for a crime syndicate. And her family has no idea. They can never know. Because the police would come away and take away their happy family if they ever found out. So Mama has to keep her job a secret as a criminal. She makes enough money to sustain them, but they can never know how. Whenever she leaves for work, she just tells them, "I'm going to work, honey. I'll be at the office late." She always makes it home. Now that there woman right there with the blonde hair and the red sweater, that's their neighbor. They're going to go ahead and head over and say hi to their neighbor right after they finish undoing the swimming pool. Because you can't have a swimming pool without a home. Unless you put a ladder in it. Then you can live in it all you want. They're going to go say hi to their neighbor, whose name I caught as Travis. Now, Travis, he's been living here for quite a couple of years. Well, he saw that they just moved in and would like to say hi to them.
Quex. Wixel glue.
Luna.
"What are you doing next to my house?"
Bob's in a hoona.
she said. He disagreed with everything he said.
Sure.
They got off at the wrong foot, but
no
once they started talking
shaba.
about art and animals, they kind of hit it off. She's not the best at conversating,
Sure the blue.
but she's great at networking.
Arpanaya Bonangrabe. Kisnoy.
Everything she says is garbage and science. Now, let's head back over to the father and see what he's doing. He's going to go ahead and swim some laps. Just to get that nice workout in. Just going to follow Papa. There goes Tom. Tom's going to take a nice little dip. Oh, look at him just running along. He's gonna go try and play with Pa. Let's see how far he gets before someone stops him. Look at that little tag go. Such a strong swimmer. Oh, look how energized he is. He is so ready. Look at that little tag. He doesn't care about wearing no clothes. He just wants to run around and play. Imagine that feeling of the air wafting over you as he runs around the pool. They're home. They are merfolk. Little do they know. That's why they prefer the water so much to Their son's just gonna wander away. He's gonna go say hi to the neighbors. Putting his clothes back on and somehow knowing how to take on and off his own diaper. There he goes again, having a nice little bathroom break. Ooh, he had curry today, so he really has to go. We have to have him happy. But he's still
I
sad.
thought he was gonna be gay.
He is as I intended him to be.
Oh.
Look at them, such loving parents. If only they could see how sad their kid was. Now, Tom has become uncomfortable. I'm pretty sure it's due to their living arrangements at the moment. A pool is no place for humans, and they are not connected to their merfolk roots that much more.
Oh, no bad.
Look at that. Ooh, looks like Mama's getting a little tense.
Farza, Nafwina.
Oh man, he wants a dragon. Little does he know they don't exist anymore. I haven't painted them into this canvas part.
Zorval Chu. Wirch. Wirch Nalachalu. Wah. Sansei Tib Tib. Yalo. Walks when it boy.
They talk about dragons and monsters and
Wadida.
trains.
Roy.
Their son is still sad.
We dupa clay. Charb dola.
They talk about travel to other lands.
Minrab. Huh? Paula Minrab?
Oh, look at him cry. That ain't happy at all. Now, these are the Adams. This is
Olamide.
the Adams family.
Whip. Farce. Unkim
Sorry, there was a fly.
Spoy. Finaeum.
Things are tight when all you live in is a swimming pool.
Zonxo.
You get frustrated, and you want to throw your kid in the pool.
Spubani. Harfise Hoi Hoi. Eklevite. Harhiba. Fool.
Yeah, make like a.
You disconnected the microphone, damn it.
Sorry, my fingers must have slipped. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make them a real house. First thing we gotta do is get rid of that swimming pool.
No, swimming pool fucking stays.
They have no money for it.
Yeah, precisely. I honestly don't know how to delete it.
Now we're gonna try and fit all the living arrangements in that little square. That means 3 beds, a bathroom, and a kitchen. Now, first of all, to get inside, they need a little door. Their door faces to the east, so they can watch the sunrise. Now, we're going to put inside a little bit of a toilet. Just a nice, happy little toilet. Their toilet serves as both as a toilet and a mailbox. Whenever they get bills, they just kind of throw them in there. Because no one really has the time for annoying, angry little bills. All you have to do is paint a happy little garbage can, and a happy little trash can, a happy little toilet, a happy little shower, and a happy little family. Now, I'm gonna take a little bit I'm gonna give the mic over to Jerry here because I'm gonna take me a little bit of a break. Jerry, be nice to the folks.
Hey, who's Jerry? Oh, I'm Jerry. Oh, sorry, I'm just high on heroin. Sorry, it's just... Oh, God, yeah, that's the stuff. Uh-oh. Oh. Sorry, I'm kind of getting a really bad orgasm right now. Alright, cool.
I'm back, folks. I'm sorry about that. He has been promptly fired
Fuck
for not,
you!
for not sharing the heroin.
Oh, okay. Want to share?
This video is also going to serve as an ASMR video from Bob Ross. He's going to nibble on your ears. Ready? Nice happy little nibble.
Hey man, you're not sharing the Pringles, damn it!
These are my Pringles, Joe. I'm sorry, you'll have to get your own. Now the Adams are simple folk. They have their swimming pool and their little tiny house. That's all they need to be happy. No, Joe. Crack houses are much bigger. Now inside they have a nice little grill to make their food with, a tub next to the grill, so when they're too cold they can just put some logs on. And inside is also a bed.
Wayman Brushu. Lagora.
Their son now is too sad to go play outside. He needs someone to change his diaper. But first, Mom's gonna go shit in the mailbox.
She's like looking around. Oh, she stopped.
That neighbor who was coming up to say hi just saw her shit in the mailbox and decided to go for a jog instead. Just a happy little jog. Now Mom's gonna text in the mail room. Let's see what the son and Pa are doing. And once inside, we see him playing happily in the tub with his papa. Now let's see if they can get something cooking on that charcoal grill. Let's see if Mom will come inside and help him out.
Then hey.
Let's make some tofu dogs. I'm sure that'll be nice and tasty for after a long day of playing with the kid. Look at how tired Papa is. Even his back rolls have baggy eyes. Look at the little boy. He's just sitting there happy to play. He's twerking. Look at him go. He learned that from the internet.
No, don't do
He's trying to pretend he has one of those bouncy balls in your palm. He really wants to watch TV, but we haven't made one for him yet. So we're going to paint a nice, happy little TV off in the back corner. See, we're going to let him play, and while we do that, we're going to paint a nice, happy little TV. The TV is going to sit behind the swimming pool. Paid quite the fortune for it, just so their little boy can have some fun. Tonight on live TV, we come to you live with the interview of Miss Johnson. Miss Johnson has come nearly out of nowhere into her acting career. Now, Miss Johnson, what can you tell us about what it is to be an actress in these times? By the way, that's my co-star, Jonathan Mango. Say hi, Mango. We'll be back in 5 minutes. lazy and overworked. I can't handle it anymore. Why am I here in front of you? I'm telling you, there's a better way. It's just as easy as playing basketball. Now what I'm going to tell you guys is you can make money on your phones and from your homes. If you're sitting there making a tofu dog right now, just hop on your phone and I'll show you how. All you have to do is find my tagline, give me $50, and I'll tell you how to make money from stupid people. We're back. Look at how he sets those hot dogs on the floor. Let them cool off in the nice open air.
Let's see.
See what we have going on here.
Working through this. Hey, you can.
Now, they're just going to sit by the pool and enjoy their burgers. Now, I'm going to hand it over to another happy little friend of mine. His name is Forrest.
My Forrest Gump. Back in my day in Greenbow, Alabama, we used to eat tofu dogs and shit. And when we didn't take a shit, we just decided to take more shits. Oh, Jesus, Jenna, fucking you. This reminds me of the family I never had. Ah! Is this, oh God, I hope this isn't Melissa. Oh God.
Now, we're just going to take the controls back from Forrest here. He's going to get the remote, and I'm just going to talk to y'all, folks.
Forrest is okay.
Forrest
is not okay.
Forrest is not okay, no. I'm sorry, I like having my happy little friends around, but sometimes their inside jokes spill out. Now, I'm trying to think of who else I can show you today. Someone else who's died, such as I. Who could that be?
Just dropped it on the freaking board. God, it's like heavy in.
Look at him. He's so done.
What the fuck?
He's pretending to be a skier. He's going water skiing. Look at the mom, so happy to see him putting food on the ground. She talks about romance novels with her son because there's no one else around. There goes our viewer. He's talking about world domination. She's talking about book learning.
Pops an egg.
If you're tired of having hair and want to get your brain removed, all right, we're back to a happy little family. Let's go check in on them and see what their little son's doing. Look at him just sitting there, wondering about the galaxy, looking at the grill.
What you?
Look at Dad going there. Gonna go sit with his son and watch whatever's on TV. Breaking news. The soccer finals today were better than expected. Red team won with a substantial lead to blue team.
Nara.
Can't. He's mouthing off. Hash Adams is mouthing off. He wants to watch more junk television, so we're going to go ahead and see what's going on there. And once more in world news, the soccer finals once again shown to you live. Twice live. 2 more goals scored by the blue team over the red. But besides that, there's little boys talking about bears and how bears live in the toilet and eat their poop. And if they don't poop, the bears will starve. And that's why he has to get out of diapers soon and go poop in a real big boy toilet. And the mom's trying to throw him into the ground, make him into a plant again. Because he's a Cabbage Patch Kid, and he sprouted from the ground. Now he's an airplane. An upside down airplane. Oh no, they're gonna crash. We should make something more happy go on. Piggyback rides and flying around are happy. Now, It's been suspected that the mama might have some cancer, but she can't talk to anybody just about that. So, her husband's gonna come up and walk up to her and talk to her about her quote-unquote cancer. Now, cancer ain't nothing to be happy about. Cancer's quite sad, but we gotta paint it and do a portrait sometimes. He's going to die. Things do not sit well with mom and dad when they talk about cancer.
Sped, Benerba, Raga, Dibawis, Polishirozima, Gal, Yasinar Plitha.
Plumba Maypick, Uniturb, and Jamis.
Nosa?
Oh.
Flari Grion, Galba Limna Glenk, Karenzi, La, Liamba, Tenebib, Meepu, Quimba, Flari Grion, Galba Limna Glenk,
Shrofa, Wunik,
Arpanaya Bonangrabe, Kisnoi, Quinarb, Abana Plirum Ganira, Arpanaya Bonangrabe, Kisnoi. Tenebib, Meepu,
Mushka,
Quimba,
Espinal,
Now, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching me paint these
Saya.
little folks. But for now, we're going to call it a day. Good night, everybody. Good day.